Hey guys, welcome back to the Land of Eam stream.
Hello, happy Saturday.
I can change this. So
Nope, can't do it.
How you guys doing?
Intimate look.
I'm doing great.
Hey Jason.
Hey, and welcome. Welcome.
So we should announce at the top of the stream that we're going to be changing our lineup sometimes. George's schedule changed. Sometimes he won't be able to play with us. We will always be posting on Saturday, but sometimes we will be playing with George on Friday and recording. And when that can't happen, we'll stream on Saturdays still.
So stay tuned for an update in the schedule. We'll try to, maybe we'll even try to put something out on Discord or on the website that shows like a quasi firmed up schedule.
What's up, Paul C?
Hello there.
Atomize, how's it going?
Welcome.
Pepper.
Oh, thank
you.
Thank you so much.
That
hello there got us all like instantly now. Like it's just I just had to react with another hello there. Sorry. All right. I loved it.
So we don't have like all the notes from George, which is...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are without George notes today. So let's wing it, huh?
Yeah. Tell me about your lives.
Boy, where do I start?
Yeah.
From the beginning.
First, the dinosaurs came. Then the earth got really cold. Let's see. I'm in my new office. I moved offices. I'm still in my house, but I moved rooms and it's much more comfortable. So I'm looking forward to that. Got my miniatures collection over here behind my shoulder and my painting desk for when I'm painting your miniature fantasy figurines.
Everybody almost died escaping a dragon.
That's true. I remember that.
Was that the previous session though?
We didn't stream in a couple of weeks, right? It was the schedules got wacky. Ben and I have been swamped with all of the stuff associated to the new Kickstarter that we're putting out for the Dungeoneer Adventures Beginners game and the Underlands expansion. So we haven't been as active like in the Discord as usual, mostly because we got so much work to do. But we also had to skip the stream a couple of times because of that. And it's coming. It's coming. We're really excited about it. Lots to share. Lots to announce.
Will there ever be Land of Eam minis, STLs?
Gosh, I would love that because I'm totally a mini geek. I don't
You're
play
actually
Warhammer.
a huge geek, I would say.
I am I'm a huge mini geek. It's like my favorite hobby.
No, I meant like you're a huge geek. You said you're
geek. Yeah, I'm a huge geek. I'm huge. All 5'7" of me is made of a geek.
Before we go on, we got to thank a lot of patrons. We've been getting a lot of love on Patreon lately.
Oh yeah, huge.
So shout out to William, Stro, Korun, Jack, Drew, Viana, Brennan, Ernesto, Sean, Paul, Ticklebum, Scott, Andrew, John, Colin, Matthew, Tenno Jack, Anthony, Dennis, Marius, Atomized, Winged Teresa, Harry, Votek, Trenton, Jason, Christopher. I believe
we'll need another 20 minutes.
Conquerworm's here too. Cody, Adam, Emerald, Gabriel.
Wow.
Frank's, Adam. There's a lot of Adams. There's another Adam. There's 3 Adams. Geeky Monkey, Neil, Darren, Zhong Xuan, Marcelino, Biff Lindy, Ashley. And now I'm not sure if I've said these before because time is meaningless. Jonathan, Jacob, Nathaniel, Joshua.
Jacob.
Okay, I remember the incredible Mr. Pimpet. So we
Awesome. Thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it. It's what keeps the lights on the stream, but also helps us generate more material so that we can play test it on Patreon, where we already have mountains of material that we've been working on, releasing new stuff every month. Huge thanks.
Yeah, and thanks for bearing with us. This was a huge month because I believe the Wizard. It's exciting. Bueller,
Paul C.
So yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate all the love, and let's start playing some Land of Eam. I am so down.
I've got my character sheet. I got my roll 20.
I think last time we made it out of the layer of shadows.
Yeah, hoping to upload an adventure into Discord soon. That's awesome.
Oh, very cool.
You made it out of the layer of shadows, and where you were headed, I'm not entirely sure.
I think we made a discussion about going down the Searing Mantle all the way to Dusky Bottom.
Dusky Bottom. We were gonna like resupply and regroup because we've sort of been beaten up pretty badly over the last many sessions.
I don't think the beat up has ever stopped. I feel like it's
It has. As soon as we got to the Underlands, we've been getting our butts handed to us. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Well, let's make this a Dumb and Dumber situation. And wait, were you guys talking about going here?
Whoa, Eagle Eyes. Yes, that is a new Zeros, and it's glorious.
Oh, it's amazing! I didn't even notice yet.
It is amazing. Holy cats, Peter.
It's overdue illustration.
Buddy Boubet's looking not so good. I just have like it's like my profile pic.
I gotta draw a version of Buddy Boubet that's also just you, just your face.
Just a boggle version of James.
All right, let's kick this off. Let's
traveling
Peter, across the world.
May you kick us off with a D12 travel roll.
I suppose.
Strong start.
Sixer. Do we have a
Sixer
negative though for terrain?
No.
Nice.
I assumed the art for the Tycoon playtest was Buddy. Yeah, it is. This is Buddy Boubet.
We can't turn down some custom Peter art. I mean,
that's true. I would be honored. Truly.
All right.
Roll a D6
in the next 6 months.
6 to 8 months.
6 to 8 months.
Totally acceptable.
8.
That was a D8. Can you roll a D6?
No.
I refuse. This is my hill to die on.
5.
All
right. As you guys travel through the Underlands, you're gathering some unwanted attention.
Ooh, great.
Ooh, you don't know. It just feels like you're being watched. Eyes in the dark.
Bad feeling about this, buddy boy. Bad feeling about this.
All right, James. Take it away. Looks like another bump in the road, I would guess, unless you just have a 5.
I'm straight. No, 6. Sorry, I updated it.
Roll that D6.
Rolling. Numero uno.
All right, you guys are lost.
Oh boy.
Roll a D6.
We're lost, man. It's my bad.
Snake eyes.
Snake Eyes. Yeah, I got to get these rolls out. All right,
We're working through it early on. We're building up steam.
You guys move north
That's not where we were going though.
Yeah,
because you're lost.
it delights the GM. Benjamin. Okay.
Lost time, resources. I love it.
Yeah, I'm already low on resources. I need to like forage for food badly.
Yeah, maybe you guys should do that right now.
Did you roll up your random piece of equipment?
Oh, I didn't. You know, I will do that right now. Thank you, Peter.
Maybe it's a leather that we can eat.
If I had an old shoe and it looks darn delicious. Random generators. Give me some items.
So who's going to go out and forage? Are you going to try that, Peter, or James? Were you going to?
I'll try. I got an alchemy set and a main gouge.
Nice.
Yeah. Good thing I'm cursed and can't hold them.
I'll take them if you want to give them to me.
Here's a main gouge and some alchemy sets. If you, I can try to tinker up some, like a protein shake with whatever I find. Sorry. All right, D12. Okay, that's a 8. I'll use a quest point to make it a 9.
What are you doing?
Foraging. Hunting.
Like hunting?
I am hunting. Buddy Boubet is covered in mud. A la Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. Looking for food.
All right, if it's a 9, then you do it. I don't know why I'm looking at this book. We got to look at the Underlands.
It's a muscle
Documents.
reaction now that we have the books in hand. Number 7.
Number 7. 7. Crafting. Opening. Component locations. Abyss.
Got my perpetual, looks like a glass of milk coffee thermos. Somebody said that on stream. It looks like I was constantly drinking a glass of milk that never emptied. So now every time I drink from it, I think of it.
So you found some food as well as some lead ralpher pellets.
Oh, lead ralpher pellet. They're like owl pellets.
Yeah. Are they
Except they're,
really
edible?
edible?
And will, probably cause you long-term health effects.
That's an issue for future Zeros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not edible in themselves, but unless you were a lead ralph. Well, the lead ralpher is ralphing them up. It's all the waste of a lead ralpher.
Yeah, it's like an owl pellet, but made of steel. Made of slag.
You could use them in a couple things to craft or black powder. Or silver bullets, but you need other stuff to do that.
Well, some black powder would be quite the utility down in the Underlands.
You can leave that for chili.
Yeah. I have to have Zeros. You have to carry everything because I can't carry anything. I've been cursed for 1 week now.
I have
for 200 sessions. Sorry, did you lost supplies?
No, you went the wrong way.
Oh, that's right.
Normal lost.
So you could cook up that food if you'd like.
I will.
I forget who else is with you.
Not the Felmod guy. He's toast.
He was eating.
G. Alfredo white sauce is here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Peter. Oh, I love your mind. I will attempt to cook us up some grub. Oh, I actually succeed. Look at that, Peter. Old family recipe.
Peter.
Peter. Look at that, Peter. I made up an old family recipe. It's for the lead Ralpher pellets. You can eat them, but you probably shouldn't. Depends on how much roughage you need, right?
Yeah, it's fiber.
Insoluble, right?
Yeah.
A couple of
All right.
mustard balls.
You whip up some gourmet food, and it's yummy.
We are replenished.
Well, you've got a gourmet ration, essentially.
Yeah. What do you say? You want to crack it open? I canned it immediately after finishing the meal, so it's like it was piping hot Chef Boyardee, but I put it in a can.
Gourmet Chef Boyardee.
Why isn't my dice roller rolling? That's weird.
Sometimes it takes a minute, and then you'll end up rolling 5 dice in a row at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you see the?
Hmm?
There we go. We do not use the gourmet ration. Okay.
Well, it's actually it's a D6, James.
Oh, it is? I thought gourmet was a D10.
Well, I said essentially, it's you when you cook up regular food, it's a usage die of D6.
Yeah, sorry. I was just looking at gourmet ration. All right. Delicious.
Delicious. Okay.
Made out of bat eggs. You know what I mean?
Oh, now I remember how the last session ended.
20 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Costa remembers how our last session ended because it's been so long. If anything proves that we're not real streamers and that this is our real game we just hang out and do, it's this stream.
I'm excited to hear how we need to retcon things now because we left on some horrible in the middle of some situation.
George was really key to it as well.
Are you gonna tell us?
Oh, no, we were trying to ride some bats away.
A netherbarg, like
The
George,
netherbargs.
Chili had wrangled a netherbarg, but the other netherbargs were hostiles. Like fly out of there, and that was your way out of the abyss.
Yeah, was
I think
our way
I
out.
think what probably happened was Chili successfully got on this bat and flew it away, and all the other bats, all the other netherbards.
Yeah, right now he's like 4 miles away, and he's like, "Guys, didn't this work great?" And he looks behind him, and we're not there. We're not there.
All right, I mean,
Cannon. Buddy's Millions canon.
Can't turn back the clock. We can only move forward.
Only move forward.
All right, I accept.
Okay. What do you say? Should we just like rest and go to the next day? I feel like I need a little more to happen before we can have like a campfire session.
You're just reminded of this as you hear the screeches of netherbargs in the distance.
Just echoing in the giant black chasm.
Yeah, we're not sure.
Weren't we doing something?
Yeah, Chili left us behind. unfortunately. Maybe he'll come back for help. She'll come back for help. It's at that moment we hear like Netherbarg's praying on something in the distance. Like it's rough sounding.
She'll be fine.
All right, well, she knows right at the Dusky Bottom, so we can reconvene there. Canon, she knows that. Let's roll it.
All right. That's fine.
She knows. With a twist.
We're
She
going to
knows-
forget about this.
Yeah, that's the twist. Is that we're going to forget about it.
Okay. We can go ahead to the next day. No, there's no intruders.
Yeah.
Already rolled that.
Go for it.
So, Peter.
Paul is finding the trend. Anything you say is automatically true when you say canon after it. That is how we operate.
I don't have the energy to say no to that each time.
You heard it here first. Ben hates all of the ideas. He wishes he could say no. And he doesn't
He's,
have the energy.
He's powerless here, actually.
and the streams where George is here, he's even more powerless. Or
Yeah.
or the opposite. That Ben is empowered by having to stop George from canonizing everything.
All right, Peter, let's get the next
Roll
day
it
of
up.
travel on the docket.
It's a 5. It's a 5er.
There we go.
We're gonna slowly do worse over the course of this session.
Roll a D100.
A 9.
A dangerous encounter.
Oh dear.
It's not perilous.
That's true. Perilous would be awful.
It's pretty dangerous, though. Thousands of bugs skitter past you, like just skittering beneath your feet, running away. And then a moment later, you feel rumbling footsteps.
If we run now, do you think we can outrun whatever is coming this way?
Talking to me?
Just putting it
Yeah.
out there.
Question
it out there.
Question for the GM: can we get away from this?
I can. I
can try.
will. I'm gonna run away with the insects with advantage with my runaway proficiency.
All right.
I'm also very fast.
Thank goodness gracious. I hoof it.
And Zaros,
I will follow.
you're gonna stand your ground.
I kind of want to. Actually. Does it seem like this is going to be a?
My advanced expertise in cowardice. Oh, it's true.
do the odds seem unfavorable here?
It seems like a huge creature is coming.
All right,
Something.
It makes the ground shake.
Yeah.
I'll run away. Maybe I can find like a stalagmite outcropping that I can hide behind. Did I use the right one? Stalagmite.
Yes.
Nice. I don't do very good.
You bump
Right.
into it.
You bump into a stalag space mite.
Uh
I
oh.
fall onto a stalagmite.
What is your total?
What am I rolling for running away?
Athletics or something.
It's 5.
Or nimbleness, perhaps.
Let's go with athletics. The number's higher if I'd use athletics.
Fair enough.
5, you say?
5. Maybe I'll bump it up to a. Does 6 changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do 6. I'll use a quest point.
Using a quest point.
What are the odds of the massive creature being Soarn Eldrak here to collect his percentage?
Let's roll it.
All right, I'll give you a 10% chance. Roll a D100 if you're 10 or lower. Oh,
No, not today. But we'll roll every week.
Yeah. That might have been good news because I feel like Buddy could talk us out of that one.
Well,
You could talk him into making another investment.
have you considered
success
consider
with a
doubling
twist.
your money?
This creature, you've seen it before. It's a gargantua. It was the type of creature that the pale folk were riding.
That's
the ones
right.
that you
Yeah, that's right.
encountered. This is a different one, and it seems to be chasing the bugs. Success with a twist. It doesn't notice you, Peter, but you're sort of caught in the range of its rumbling, and you're gonna take some dread. 2 dread to you.
Very well.
Meanwhile, Buddy has followed the bugs, and you find yourself ducking into a cave. You see the giant feet of this thing. This sort of dips its head down and eats a bunch of the bugs because I mean, there's thousands of them. It's like a whale eating, plankton or whatever. All these rocks and stuff fall from its mouth as it's gulping. And then it seems fine and satisfied and starts moving in the direction that you guys want to go.
Let's follow it.
However, James,
You're trapped in the cave now.
you hear a clicking sound. And then it becomes like almost like an alarm like sound.
Let's see. Can I?
It's obviously the bugs.
I'm gonna like
They're
slowly
making a weird noise, a chirp.
Can I slowly like backwards exit the cave away from the bugs?
Yeah, and as you do that, you catch in the light a bigger bug that looks like this one, the small ones, but it's just giant, and it's inching out.
I am going to. Can't wheel and deal this thing. I'm going to hide. I'm going to try to hide.
Should have words with it.
Listen, you. Too bad I didn't roll a can of raid.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to attempt to hide from the bug with my hide proficiency. This is proficiency day, where I just use all of my cowardice proficiencies. I do it. I hide.
Now let me think about this.
I'm going to specifically hide in amongst the rocks that fell out of the gargantua's mouth. Maybe they got some gargantua stink on them.
So what my thought process is, like, the rascal has like hide even when it's like absurd circumstances.
And you're saying this is absurd circumstances? And
Well,
I hide behind a rock, and then it plucks me up like a xenomorph.
I will say this is going to buy you a little bit of time, but
Buy me enough time to like shield punch it in the brain when it tries to skitter over the rock and eat me.
what happens is, Peter, you see Buddy Boubet running out of the cave and hiding behind a rock. And then more bugs pour out of the cave, and followed by a larger version, the queen. And they all seem to be like looking for their prey.
It's a terrible way to go out.
I'll charge into the fray.
Straight up charge into the fray.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go poke.
That's
Yeah.
the Zeros way.
I'm gonna go hit the queen with my magnificent sword.
God save the queen.
That's right. You're a Sharkuni. I always forget this.
I do too.
I forget we're all cursed.
I was about to say I charge in and gore it with my unicorn. But
Come on, you apes. You want to live forever. Starship Troopers. Oh.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go into a conflict, and James, you can, if you want to make a non-combat action, go before Zeros.
I do. I'm going to. Oh, I don't have that ring of rage anymore. What I wanted to do is like use my shield as like a bite this scenario, like bite this instead of me kind of thing. But you know what I might do instead is I might try to. You know, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my shield like out in front of me, so if it tries to bite me, it bites the shield.
So you're going to hide behind your shield.
I'm gonna hide behind a rock, behind the shield.
Advanced expertise in cowardice.
Yes, yes, I am. I'm going full coward on this one, just because I have no means to. I have no means to outsmart this guy at the moment.
you offer professional solutions in cowardice.
Yeah, I can escape bonds, hide, run away, repair.
This is what you're dealing with, by the way.
Oh, goodness.
It's got big Disney eyes. We can probably
It should be friendly.
rub this thing's belly, and it'll go back to sleep.
As featured in Dungeoneer Adventures, Book 3, this is a toxin bug.
How do they beat it in Dungeoneer Adventures Book 3?
They use a sparkle grenade. Do you have one?
I don't know.
He said with glee, knowing we didn't.
Let's roll lore to figure out if I've got a.
Oh, do you have one?
I don't.
I know you don't.
I bet George has one.
Okay. All right. All right, Peter. Peter. Was that your initiative?
No, that was my lore check to see if I have that. that weapon. I will now roll initiative, which is a little bit better.
We are.
You go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in swinging.
Here we go. There we go.
That is a 3 plus 2 plus. That's it. 5.
-1 for defense to 4, so you miss. Your sword just kind of bounces off its plate armor.
I look surprised. I look surprised at this.
It's invincible.
But you have attracted its attention, and the chirping toxin, spelled TOCSIN, is directed towards you. And then
Should I attack it, Peter? feel like I should just attack it.
I don't know, man.
Now that it's on
you haven't,
I should-
you haven't so far. So
yeah, I'll do it.
why
Now's
why
your
ruin,
opportunity.
why
Yeah, I'm
ruin
gonna
a
do
good
it.
thing?
That's a crit.
-1.
Here's your quest point. Yeah. 6 dread.
What's your weapon? that you're
Flail.
using? Nice.
Yeah, I'm full plate mail with a shield and a flail. I'm like going. I'm pretty soon. I'm going to be Uther Pendragon in like the Excalibur movie. Started out as a goofy tycoon. Now I don't know what I am. Trying to survive.
You are the toughest player character in this game, I think.
I might be. Just because of my block.
Okay. 6 dread. And now the tiny bugs attack you, buddy.
All that will be left is an empty pseudo armor that clinks to the ground after they eat me. It's coming. I know it is. Come on.
What's your defense?
-1. So
All right. Take 3 dread.
It's not bad.
I've got +2 block.
Attacking the tiny ones for a counterattack isn't. They're
useless.
creepers.
Yeah, they're creepers. I will. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the 3. I'm good.
Do you have passive block like on your armor?
I have block 2, like block +2 on the armor.
Mm.
So there's no reason to block it.
Yeah. Okay. The queen is going to attack both of you. First against Buddy. It's a 10.
It works.
It's 8 dread.
That I will block. I will block. Shield.
Okay. You are so on a 9+ hit, the target is poisoned by the queen's pincer tail.
Of course. It's all right. I got an alchemy set. What could go wrong?
And now here's you for Peter. It is an 8.
I think that hits.
What's your defense?
0.
Okay. 5 dread.
All right.
5 dread to you.
Oh.
All right, James. You're poisoned. You suffer disadvantage to all physical skill checks and 1 ongoing dread until reaching 1 courage.
It's the best way to open my can. The can opener me.
We could have been flying away on another barg.
Now we're poisoned in the 7th circle of Hades. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. We have to defeat this thing. That's what I'm going to do.
It's a good thought.
So I'm going to attack him.
Roll your initiative.
Almost forgot. Oh, that'll do it.
Peter.
Same piece.
Yeah, 5.
Right. Here we go. You're attacked first.
If I bump that up, can I go first?
Yeah.
All right, I'll use a quest point on that. I don't know that it really matters. Before I act, I do have Alfredo, I think, on my back right now. Not on my back because I'm not a unicorn. I'm a Sharkuni. He's on my shoulder. He has log trick, which could turn this queen into a log for a period of a few minutes, which
Okay.
would give us time to run away. This is a pitch to James, if that's more desirable than staying and fighting.
Yes, but my plan was to take some of the. My plan was to utilize the corpse of this thing to create an antidote for the poison using my alchemy set. But maybe if I strip some bark off.
Let's keep fighting. Let's see where this goes. We haven't hit rock bottom yet, so we've got some runway.
Palsy says this always happens when George is away. This is the Gargle Beast all over again.
George does this on purpose.
Yeah,
So that we
he conspires with Costa to destroy us.
whenever
He's
George
feeding
feels like
into
we
my
don't-
ear right now.
Yeah, he's in an earpiece right now.
Whenever he uses this as a negotiating tactic, so that we don't undervalue him.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna attack. You're gonna attack
You're gonna attack
wait,
after
no.
I attack.
Yeah,
No,
no,
you're
no,
gonna
I
get
can't.
attacked.
I can't. I'm gonna get attacked. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Come on. Minus one.
that's a critical hit.
That's a
It's
critical
minus
hit.
one. Minus one.
It's -1, but I have +2. It's critical.
Love it.
Coming down hard with my magnificent sword.
Glorious.
Yeah, I mean, you
10.
certainly, if you roll high, you could take this thing out. But you didn't. It's a respectable hit.
I do have +1 dread, so it's a 4.
7,
Strong.
3 doubled +1, 7.
7.
You've done 13 dread to this thing. It's respectable.
Is it, or are you feeding us into a kind of a false sense of? Are you being polite right now?
That's what. And it's George talking. It's George talking.
No. Like you cracked its carapace.
Ah,
Ow!
it takes me an extra tug to pull the sword out after I hit it this time.
And then you are attacked.
The comments are so funny.
9. That is a hit.
On Zeros?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be poisoned, right? You're immune.
I'm immune. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
9 dread, though. That's hefty.
That's a lot of dread.
It's a lot of dread. I do have, because I've got this magnificent sword, once per combat, I can counterattack against a hit or a critical hit. Can I just counterattack this immediately?
Yeah.
Could I do that anyway, based on the 9?
No.
Oh.
So now would be great to use it.
All right. I'll do it now.
Ooh.
11, but I can
Yeah.
add a quest point to make it a crit.
All right.
Love this. Love this. Here we go, I believe.
This is going to be good.
Oh, I your confidence was so I believed it was going to be a 10.
That's 5. I think 5 points of damage. 5 dread there.
All right. I'm going to say you hack off one of its legs. I'm going to make a metal check for this thing. Succeeds. It's going to stand and fight until it's dead.
It's a bold toxin bug.
Um,
Monster. A beast.
The little bugs attack. I should have attacked you. There's James.
You were just assuming that you were going to hit.
-1D.
Yes. And then that is 4 dread to you. Ooh.
I will. I guess I can't block. Can I block critters like these or creepers?
Yeah. But your armor reduces it by 2, right? So.
That's true. I'll take it. I keep forgetting. I just have all these blocks that I just.
I'm drowning in blocks over here.
I'm drowning in blocks over here. I can't be destroyed.
All right. I'm gonna roll. Okay. Second attack goes towards Buddy, and that is a critical miss. The toxin bug whips its tail
Back and forth.
Right in front of me and gives me a nice clear hit, clear shot that I can take at it or something.
I want to say that the tail whips into the rock that you were hiding behind and cracks it, and poison spills out onto the rock,
forming another toxin bug. Just emerges out of the pool. I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna attack this guy with my flail. It's a 10.
Nice.
Ooh, 6 dread.
That's enough to slay this thing. You bash your flail. All of the other bugs scatter at the death of their queen. They run back into their cave.
I'm where it cracked its tail and there's the leaking poison. I'm going to collect some with the alchemy set.
All right.
In an attempt to.
We should have lost two courage from the poison.
Oh, that's right. I stop everything and I become Bill Nye the Science Guy. And I'm going to attempt to use the alchemy set to make a diluted poison that will give me immunity to whatever this awful toxin is.
You're dying the entire time that you're doing this too.
Like sweating profusely, like shaky hands, trying to get the.
All right, let's make a check. Tinker.
All right, let's tinker it. Yes! Oh my god, I needed that one. I was sweating over here.
Nice.
What other disease have you inadvertently found a cure for?
Man, I needed that.
All right. You created an antidote specifically for toxin bugs. And you have a D8 usage die.
I will take a swig, and it tastes exactly like a cherry cola. With that tinker check, Buddy no longer ages.
During that whole process, you take 3 dread just from the time that it takes to whip this up.
Oh my god!
You can make a antidote with gumballs now.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Great idea, Zeros. All right, I drink the. Okay, I do not use it.
I forgot to tell you, you're not supposed to drink it. You're supposed to apply it to the wound, so you're going to die now.
Sorry, it's a suppository, actually. Updating my sheet with pencil. Love it. Okay, well, that was brutal. That was 1 day travel. That was one travel check, right? So now I have to roll.
Yes.
Yep. One travel check and we made
Oh,
zero progress.
Lord,
that's not good. Is that a minus?
No minus.
No minus. Okay, so it's 3. It's 3.
Rough morning.
You're telling me? Oh my god. I'm at 3 courage already. Poisoned, cursed. We've been trying to get the Dusky Bottom for 4 hours.
Roll a d100.
Oh yeah, sorry.
100.
91. You know that's gonna be good.
heck of a year. 91.
All right, you guys. You're passing over near a precarious cliff, and you are surprised by a snapping creature, like just popping its head out of a hole. Make a nimbleness check, buddy.
Oh boy. What's the negative for plate mail? Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
It's those YouTube reaction guys again.
God, if it was advantage, I've been so good. This is a 4.
A 4. Failure with a plus. All right. You let's say you fall tipping over and you grab onto the edge of the cliff. It's not like it could be perilous in your current condition, but it's not like an endless drop.
For anybody else, it'd be okay, but in your current condition, it's perilous.
It's a short drop into a stomach.
You guys get a clear view of this creature that sort of skitters out on these tiny little legs. This is a cave oyster.
But he falls over a cliff. But the plus is he dies instantly.
Yeah, it was painless. The impact was so great.
He went so peacefully. Sorry, this is a cave oyster.
It's a cave
Is that what you said?
oyster.
Do you
Cave
have
oyster.
a picture of a
Wait.
cave oyster for us? There it is. It's don't like
God.
that.
It's just got a cluster of eyeballs inside.
Yeah. I mean, if this is like a Zelda boss, I know where the weak spot is.
It's hilarious. What do I even do, Zeros? What do I even do?
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Can I grab Buddy by the scruff and just pull him back onto the ledge?
By the plume
Yes.
of my helmet.
You'll be putting yourself at risk to be attacked by this thing.
Oh, would you call the odds unfavorable?
He loves it. He loves it. That's why I love Peter. In these situations, he just thrives.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
No chance. You're doomed.
I want to get eaten by this oyster so I can
Yeah.
fight it from the inside.
Classic Zeros.
Is this a mite, maybe?
Yeah.
It cuts to Zeros holding on to the cliff next to me.
No, I feel like I'm not expecting you to be so heavy, but then I remember you're like caked in armor. You're all armor right now.
What's your total?
It's a
Because
total.
you're
It's a
strong.
total of 3.
All right, failure with a plus. The plus. Let's say the
Hard cut to Chili Gumdrop, like sitting at a coffee shop somewhere in the Underlands, being like, I wonder where those guys went. Dipping a donut into a cup of coffee. It's delightful.
Okay. The plus is that this thing doesn't immediately attack you, but you smell a horrid stench.
Just is it Buddy?
It's obviously coming from the cave oyster.
Okay.
The plus is Zeros drops, buddy. But he dies instantly. Oh, it just kills me.
Both of you make vitality checks.
Because of the stench.
Oh, okay. That's a 2.
6.
I do not succeed. Ragged all down the chasm.
All right. Zeros, you take 4 dread from this stench. It's just, like, physically hurting you. Buddy, take 2 dread. You start vomiting, and you're weakened.
What's incredible is that I have 1 courage left. I'm still conscious.
I have a question which is not to my benefit, but a quirk of being a Sharkuni is that I have a sensitive nose. Does that mean physically if I get punched it's sensitive, or is this like more pungent?
No, it's supposed to be when you get hit in the nose.
Okay, all right.
All right. It's we'll go to the next round, and you guys can figure out how you're going to get away right now.
Can I like throw the main gouge? Oh no, I don't have the main gouge.
I mean, you could probably grab it off of
Like
Peter.
pull it out of his belt. Like, can I pull it out of his belt and try to see if I can't throw it into one of the eyeballs? Just like get it right there, like, you know.
Well, yes, you could do that. You're weakened now.
I just figure it's worth the shot because I either fall to my death or because I run out of strength, or I'm able to make this thing go away, and maybe Zeros can help me.
I can help you, and then maybe I guess it's my move either way. We've not used log trick yet successfully, so
Log trick might be the one, unless it rolls off and knocks us both into the chasm. This will just have like
happen if you like rolled.
Yeah, it's like it feels like a Home Alone death. That's what's about to happen to us. Marvin Harry over here.
So what's going to be?
I think maybe Alfredo, after seeing us fail so many times consecutively, is just going to take it upon himself to cast log trick on this oyster.
Log trick.
That's
He
how you
shouts.
cast it. You shouted out. Log trick.
I have to remind myself how log trick works, though.
I think at the very least we'll buy you like a round or 4.
Yeah, but I think I have to roll for it, right?
Let me see if I have the unicorn.
It's not a unicorn thing. It's a
It's a gnome.
gnome.
Oh
thing.
yeah. I have the gnome.
The gnome. The gnome. Ah, yes.
Did you find it?
Trickery.
Trickery. All right. It's not good.
Oh,
That's
it's pretty good.
It's a 3.
Oh, it's a negative.
Zeros' trickery is not good.
That's true.
Okay. Does not work.
One of its eyeballs turns into a stick and it just laughs at us.
Turns the
I-
main gouge into a log.
That should have happened if you rolled a 1, because I'm still going to throw it.
You still throw a log.
It's true. I wanted to take out one of its eyeballs, though.
Like take out an eyeball with a log.
Pop like it. That's true. That's true. Okay. Weakened is disadvantage. What is weakened again?
-1
Minus
to
1.
vigor
This
and
exact
attack.
thing. Yeah, this exact thing. So it's okay. I'm still a 12. I mean, I'm still a it's 7. I can make it an 8. That's all I can do. Unfortunately. So
Sorry.
the main gouge just whistles,
Just clatters in the cave.
clatters in the cave. Like Jack Burton.
Peter?
Do I get to go, or does the log trick count as my action?
Oh, yeah.
We got to weather this. This is the end of me.
We got to wait for the oyster to try to throw the main gouge back at you so you can catch it and then throw it back into an eyeball.
Yeah. Let's roll it.
Oh, wait. Here's something. Their defense +1. So that would hit.
Okay.
Um,
I cannot do enough dread to stop it.
So yeah, the dread isn't going to be that significant, but say that there's a log clattering around in its shell.
And it's like really uncomfortable. So uncomfortable that it has to emerge out of its shell to change shells, and what comes out is the worst thing we've ever seen.
Smells.
An absolute Lovecraftian horror of eyeballs and tentacles and meat.
No, I'm going to say that
It's like maybe it's like a
forgoes
stick
its
in the
attack.
eye. One of its eyes has got like a stick under a lid or something. Uncomfortable.
It's rattling this thing around in its shell and like trying to spit it out.
It's like breakout.
Yeah.
So you've got another chance to not die. What's it going to be?
I'm
It's going
gonna
to hang
try
there.
No, I'm gonna try to pull myself up so I can run away. Pure cowardice fashion.
Do you want me to help you with that?
I think it's only -1. Like I think I can roll it. Okay, I do it.
All right. You crawl up. Peter, are you going to hoist Buddy over your back and run away, or well?
Yeah, I think a strategic retreat probably would make sense here.
Okay. Make a nimbleness check.
I believe in you, Peter.
It's misplaced. It's misplaced.
Oh.
It's a 2.
He drops me.
Um,
I pulled myself up though. Maybe I can grab him.
no, I think this thing just like bumps you off the cliff.
Wait, but there's not a Is there something deeper than the abyss?
Well, it's the cliff. Remember, if you remember, the cliff was only dangerous to me. Maybe you have enough courage to weather the fall, whereas I certainly would have died
And will.
and will and will die.
But don't
Unless
worry,
there's
it's
a
going to
plus.
be painless.
Yeah, unless there's a plus, which it'll be instantly.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. What happens is you start running, and then this thing just like skitters out and goes and like bumps you off. You go tumbling down the cliff. It's like I said, it's not like this huge chasm, but it's a cliff, a rocky cliff. You go tumbling down.
Can I roll a Swift Hoof to do a couple cool like landings,
Like a pirouette.
slow the fall?
Yes.
All right.
I will say, go for it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good. That's the best you can get.
All right. I mean, I guess you just like,
There are a couple of outcroppings on the way down that I gracefully, as I'm flipping, like foot off of until I hit bottom. And
Yeah,
just
I
kinda
mean-
brush myself off.
the best roll you could have got, I guess Buddy is spared. He's just like a hapless little baby in your arms as
He's just a
tumbling
turd
down.
out there. He's just a turd out there. Doing the best he can, but he can't do nothing. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm no warrior. I'm a doomed.
I cradle Buddy like a baby, and I shush him before he can speak.
I'm so weak, Zaros. The weakness is upon me. The eyeballs, they weaken me. I got clam juice on me or something. Oyster brine.
Some kind of sauce.
Some kind of sauce, but I've got to tell you, I am tired.
It definitely is a white sauce. It says white sauce.
Like some sort of cursed Alfredo.
Should we take a rest? Says white sauce.
Yeah. I'm the only person healthy here. I've made some noodles. you know.
Listen, Zaros, I'm sorry about the log trick. I'm a little rusty.
So you've never used the ability before. I had to dust it off. I lied on my resume. I can't.
I told you, Alfredo, we don't need your help.
I believe you do.
We would have been fine.
You've lost your companion.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She's probably getting help. Right? She's getting help. She wouldn't. Not down here. Yeah.
Alfredo starts like brushing away like dirt in your hair and like fixing your locks.
Stop.
Fluffing them.
Zaros protests, but then just allows it to happen.
Yeah, that's better. Looking fresh.
Who's a big bad warrior? Huh? Who's the baddest unicorn around? Oh, me. I'm really hungry, guys. Can somebody help me work a fork? I like try to lift it, but can't because I'm too weak.
Yes, I'll feed you.
Alfredo, see to him.
This guy is delightful. I don't know why we didn't have
Open up. That's it. Mhm.
What is that?
He takes the spoon and like scrapes your bottom lip.
like a baby. What is that? Mustard seed? Delicious.
James, you can get rid of this weakened by eating twicely.
Okay, let's hope I don't blow through this ration, but I will try. Well, blow through it. I'm sorry, it was so good. I cry. I cry as I scrape every last cave bean out of the can.
I could go foraging, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's true.
I'll do that. I've still got some energy left.
Yeah, I'm too weak to forage.
I'm too weak. There,
Need-
buddy boobay.
Need more spaghetti. Oh, Zeros did pretty well.
All right. Okay, roll a d12. Actually, I think you could choose.
All right.
Your choices are Blinking Cave Incher Ichor, Chromatite Shard, Dungeness Crab Shell, Eyebat Guano, Gobblestone Rocks, Inkpot Spiderweb, Lead Ralpher Pellets, Living Lantern Heart, Moppet Spider Eye, Netherbarg Hide, Regal Deek Leather, and Stygobiter Teeth.
Which of those can we eat? Maybe the ichor.
These are like, byproducts.
Oh,
you,
I see.
You can eat the
You can eat the
Whatever.
nether bark, but we get to keep it.
whatever meat, mystery meat.
I'll take the you said crab shells, right?
Dungeness crab shell.
Let me actually just check something real quick, because you guys. Okay. Yeah, Dungeness Crab Shell. You could do that, or I think George might have that.
Hmm.
Netherbark Hide. You could make something with that combo.
All right, we'll take the hide. Yeah, I feel like he was trying to somehow get some hide based on our last Netherbarg interaction.
Yeah, I think he wanted to make a Dungeoneer's vest. So yeah, you can cook this up.
Alfredo,
Yes,
I've collected the ingredients. Prepare a meal.
please would be appreciated. I guess I shouldn't expect. Thank you. Well, as I am an NPC with no stats, I shall.
I suppose I'll do my best.
I think he just uses my stats. What do I roll for cooking?
Tinker.
As I'm an NPC with no stats.
It's a 5, but I'll bump it up to a 6.
Sorry, I worked so hard on it.
He's not satisfied by the ingredients I've collected. This is below his station.
This is rotten. No good at all. Oh, I tried to hide it.
All right. So you cooked a decent dish. Feeds 2 people. I mean, this is going to Buddy anyway.
He's fully capable of operating a vacuum. I know. I keep thinking it was like Alfred Pennyworth in my head. Master Zeros.
So roll a d6.
Oh, I roll the d6 because I am going to eat it all. Oh my God, eat it all. I'm so sorry.
So hungry. I'm so hungry.
I'm so weak. I need to eat all the spaghetti. Oh my God. I'm gluttonous.
All right.
Well, that'll get us through the night at least.
All right. This is probably a good time to stop. We've got got to stop for
We've
life.
gone one hex and
we've-
almost died twice.
We've reached new
No.
depths.
You went like 3 hexes.
Did we? It just seems the same to me. It's just
One
so
of-
little progress.
One of them was backwards. Yeah, but
Yeah, one of them was backwards. Well,
Not
it was still fun.
backwards. It was just
Northwards. North. I think we went
yeah.
north. Up. We went straight up.
mm,
You guys are doing great. I think. I mean, next session I think is really promising. Game set.
That's exactly what we said last time. Like, we'll get to Dusky Bottom. We'll take a minute to breathe.
Look, you guys are directly under Groog's hatchery.
That has to be a new. Yeah, I started full and lost everything. I'm at 1 courage, and I didn't roll for eating, but I will now. I'm at 5.
You can always go to this weird, black swirl of.
Yeah, between the skull and the squirrel. Where do you think? Which one do you think? would have-
all kinds of tantalizing options.
Which one will have a Taco Bell? That's my question. You know what I mean?
The swirl. That's the swirl.
Squirrel. Oh, yeah, you're right. Truer words. It was super fun.
All right, guys. Until next time, thank you so much for watching the Land of Eam stream.
Yes, indeed.
We really
indeed.
appreciate everybody who watches and like, subscribe, And also thanks to everyone on Patreon.
Yeah, huge thanks to everybody on Patreon. And if you want to check out Land of Eam, you can download the Quick Start Guide for free at landoфeam.com. And if you've already started to read the books or anything, definitely join the Discord. It is an amazing, awesome, fantastic community where you'll be able to find players, GMs, and get advice for games and just share your adventures. It's an awesome place.
Indeed. Until next time, thanks so much.
Indeed, fare thee well.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.